My workshops are not just about nasi ulam. They're actually about promoting whole food, plant-based way of life. It's a way of eating as well as a lifestyle. Now, this way of eating has been proven to reverse disease, arrest disease, as well as prevent disease, particularly non-communicable diseases, also known as lifestyle disease. It's called lifestyle disease because it's a result of the lifestyle. So if you change your lifestyle, you can avoid these diseases. Okay, that's one. And certain biomarkers can change in as little as 10 to 15 days. For example, if you have high cholesterol, if you go on this diet for 10 days or 15 days straight, you can see the biomarker, your cholesterol level, move. It may not be in the perfect level, but you can see that it moves in the right direction. Okay, now the other thing I need to, not to say warn, but to advise people that this workshop is to give you a taste of what it's like to eat whole food, plant-based food, and also raw food. Raw food has vitamins, enzymes, and antioxidants intact because they are heat sensitive. So I personally eat daily between 50 to 90% of what I eat daily is raw. Okay. The other thing is, once you've decided you want to go and make this way of eating your lifestyle, that means to eat like this all the time, you need to transition. And it takes 1 month to transition. How you transition is you only eat compliant meals for breakfast for 1 week. And then the next week, breakfast and lunch. And then the following week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, the reason why you need to transition is to do with your gut microbiome, because most people who are not already eating raw foods or whole food plant-based diet will not have enough dietary fiber eating gut microbiome to digest all the dietary fiber that you'll be eating. So if you just jump in straight into the deep end, you will get issues like flatulence and bloating and burping and stinky farts and all that. Okay, and the way to avoid it is very simple, to transition. So as you transition, you gradually build up the quantity of your dietary eating gut microbiome, and then you won't have the issues associated with those side effects. Because if you don't have enough of this gut microbiome, instead of being digested, the food will ferment in your stomach, in your gut, actually in your gut. And the two byproducts of fermentation are, one, carbon dioxide, and number two, alcohol. Now, the alcohol is a product of fermentation, and it's not sufficient to make you drunk, but sufficient to give you brain fog. So it's very important to transition to this way of life. So if you'd like to have this workshop and you can't attend any of mine, all you need to do is to get at least 5 other people, 6 people, and I can conduct it at your place. Of course, if you conduct it at your place, you'll need to get the various vegetables. In fact, you can get your friends who are coming to bring their favorite vegetables, and we can make a nasi ulam. This nasi ulam is nasi ulam random. Okay, so there's no fixed recipe. Reason why I call it nasi ulam random and why there's no fixed recipe is because you need to have a diversity of plant food and vegetables. So the more vegetables, the more different types you have, the more nutritious it is, because it'll be more nutrient diverse. Okay, and I've got a list of nutrient dense vegetables, fruits and vegetables, out of 47 tested in 2014 by the Center for Disease Control. 41 made the grade of being what they call powerhouse foods. Okay, so those 41 are the most nutritious plant-based foods, fruits and vegetables that you can get. Number 1 on the list is watercress, which unfortunately is quite difficult to get. Supermarkets don't sell it because it spoils very easily. The nearest place I can find watercress is in the pasar. at Puchong Jaya. Okay, that's the nearest to me lah. Okay, and number 2 is actually Chinese cabbage. Okay. Okay, won't get into the details now, but if you want me to conduct a workshop, minimum 6 people, you have to get the vegetables. I can do it at your place. You just need chopping boards and a knife. And if you can cook some rice, you don't need much rice. It's actually, when I conduct my workshops, more convenient for me to go out and buy rice, because one packet of rice, a $2 packet of rice, is enough for 3 people, because we will be mixing a lot of vegetables in the nasi ulam. And if you don't want to eat rice, that's possible too. We can just turn it into a salad. And I can show you how to make oil-free salad dressings if you want. However, you'll need equipment for that. You'll need a blender. And, well, I have a whole playlist. I got almost 100 oil-free salad dressing recipes. So you can look at whatever recipe that you like, and if you have a blender, just get the ingredients, and then we can make it and eat it with the nasi ulam, or just eat it in a salad. The nasi ulam with the dressing tastes nice as well. Okay, so be prepared to learn a lot of new things and eat a lot of things that you've never tried before, and combinations of different things. A lot of people would not think that black grapes, navel oranges, onions and garlic go together, but actually they do. Okay, so if you see my recipes, I have a whole bunch of awesome recipes at my ulam and salad playlist. You'll find most of the things like people wouldn't think of combining together, but if you don't try it, you wouldn't know how good it is. But it's guaranteed to be nutritious. Okay, and I've never had a nasi ulam taste awful. Okay, all my nasi ulam tastes great, because one of the great things in gastronomic science is when you want something to taste good, all your taste buds have to be triggered. So if you have something bitter, something sweet, something sour, something salty, something kelapaya or whatever, if all your taste bud receptors are triggered, then it tastes awesome.
AZLAN ADNAN, MA. WFPB Advocate, Raw Food Advocate. If you can't attend any of my Nasi Ulam workshops, don't worry, I can come to you. All you need is to find a minimum of 5 friends to join in, and I can conduct a workshop at your place. The cost? I try to keep the cost as low as possible so that the information I share reaches as many people as possible, especially those who need it, those who can benefit from it. I do not want lack of money to be an obstacle to receiving potentially life-saving and life-changing information. So just make a donation. Make sure it's not more than 5% of your monthly income. To share the cost, get your friends to each bring a variety of their favorite herbs, vegetables, and fruits, such as lemon, navel orange, black-seeded grapes, pomegranates, apples, or pomelo, and we'll have the basis for an awesome meal. If you prefer not to eat rice, we can use corn grits, beras jagung, quinoa, or just omit the rice altogether and make a salad instead. If you wish to make an oil-free salad dressing, choose a recipe or 2 from here. And get the ingredients. However, you'll need to have a blender in your kitchen. From a nutritional point of view, seeded grapes are better than seedless, and the darker the color, the better. So, if you can't get black grapes, get purple or even red as a last resort. Don't bother with green grapes. We'll also need lots of mixing bowls, preferably stainless steel, but plastic will do. I avoid glass or ceramic for safety reasons. I'm a visually impaired person, VIP, with low vision and color vision deficiency. If you don't have a blender, we can make a very tasty oil-free dressing with just rice vinegar, light soy sauce, and some wasabi. Some sesame seeds and nori flakes are optional. In the worst case, some Korean fruit vinegar, like pomegranate vinegar, blueberry vinegar, or strawberry and grapefruit vinegar, works fine as a salad dressing. Watch these recipes to get inspired and know what ingredients to bring. more WFPB recipes.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to show your support.